As a high value man, the last thing you want to do is to date below your standard. Because here's the thing, this person might not be able to process the level of things you process. The way you think, the way you reason would never be the same. What's up, my kings? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lizzie Fresh, and I am back with another video for you, my lovelies. The level and standard at which you place yourself in life will determine the caliber of people you come in contact with, including the type of women you attract. So if you want to attract high value women, you have to become a high value man yourself. Which is why today I'll be sharing with you tips to become a high value man. In order to become a high value man, to attract a high value woman, you have to be able to control your sexual urge. Once you are able to control your sexual urge as a man, you would have solved 80% of your life's problem. I say this because the goal is to attract high value women. So if you are being controlled by your sexual urge, instead of you having charge and control over your sexual urge, you would find yourself going for just any woman to make sure you satisfy your sexual urge. And as such, you will only get women who are just willing to satisfy your sexual urge for you. Now, those can never be high value women, because no high value woman wants a man who doesn't have control over his sexual urge. And also, when you don't have control over your sexual urge as a man, it can lead you to other habits like masturbation, porn addiction, and womanizing. Which actually brings me to the second tip. If you want to become a high value man, you should be able to take charge over your negative habits. Your negative habits are not supposed to control you. Habits like drinking, smoking, you shouldn't get to that point where you think you cannot do anything unless you are a bit high. If you don't have some kind of alcohol in your system, you can't approach a girl, you can't attend meetings unless you are high. This shouldn't be the point where you get to as a high value man. These habits are supposed to be controlled by you, not the other way around. No high value man wants to be with a man that is addicted to these habits. So if you want to be a high value man and attract that high value woman for yourself, you have to be able to take charge and control over your habits. 3. Say no to things that don't add value to your life. Remember, the goal here is to become a high value man in order to attract high value women. No high value man is seen whiling away his time and performing activities that do not add any value to his life. You are seen in a club this other day, the other day you are in this other party, you are just from one activity that doesn't add any value to your life to another. That is not what you are supposed to be doing as a high value man. You are supposed to be seen in activities that would add value to your life. Activities like self-improvement programs, reading, or just making researches to better yourself as the man you are. Like we said, you are becoming a high value man. So put in more time to all the things that would add value to your life. Do not waste your time on things that add no value to your life as a man. 4. Build your confidence. As a high value man, to attract high value women, you have to be confident no matter the situation you find yourself. Even if you are not where you want to be in life yet, you have to be able to carry yourself with so much pride and confidence that people know you actually are bringing value to them. Which is why you have to always add value to your life. So at this point, you already know that wherever you are called, you have something to bring to the table. You know you might not be where you are going to yet, but you also know that for sure there is something you bring to the table. You are not just coming for coming's sake. You are coming with some pride, and with that pride you carry yourself with confidence. Naturally, women like confident men. And for a high value woman who also has confidence, you have to also have some certain level of confidence to be able to approach and stand her. If you want to attract high value women, you have to carry yourself with confidence as a man. 5. Be open and willing to learn and unlearn. No high value man will continue to do things the same way from year to year and from time to time. Every high value man wants to evolve and do things better, which is why you need to be willing to learn new ways of doing things and unlearn the old ways of doing stuff. If you are a high value man, you have to be open to being taught by anybody at all. Once you know that somebody has something you don't have, has some knowledge or some wisdom you don't have in a particular sector of your life, you let that person teach you the way that thing is done. You are willing and able to take knowledge from any and everybody that comes in contact with you. Even if you have some little knowledge about something, you tend to be able to just stay calm and learn from a different perspective and hear someone say it in a different way so that you can also add and tap on to what you already have. So as a high value man, you should be open to learning and unlearning. 6. Don't date below your standard. As a high value man, the last thing you want to do is to date below your standard. Because here's the thing, this person might not be able to process the level of things you process. The way you think, the way you reason would never be the same with someone who is way below your standard. So it is better for you as a high value man to also date a high value woman who would have the same thought process and understand the things you understand. When you speak, she understands, and when she speaks, you also understand. Another thing is, when you date below your standard as a high value man, you begin to lose your value, because you will try to compromise to bring yourself to the level of that person you're dealing with, so she can be able to at least understand you. And before you know, you are bringing yourself down and losing your value. And this is not the goal, because you've worked so hard to become a high value man, and you're not supposed to lose it for anybody. So that's it, Kings. These are some major tips to becoming a high value man, so you can also attract for yourself a high value woman. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.